Okay. So Ayan, we are still waiting responses from your side, and Rajvi, we are still waiting for you to switch on your camera. Okay, Aksa also likes all the subjects. Good. These seem to be bright students who are all interested in studies. That is why they are here. Good. I like the spirit. So children, let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you'll get to know your mentor. Then you'll see a short informative PPT, and you can note down if you find anything, related to your course worth noting. And then you'll go through a short virtual tour of the dashboard of Olympiad success. And then a question and answer round will be there. If you have a doubt or a query, you can put up your doubt and get the answer then and there. And then the actual demo will start. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Okay, show me a thumbs up if it is clear. Very good. All right. So now, let me tell you that we have with us Jyoti ma'am. Now she is a subject expert in maths, okay, in your favorite subject. She's expert in that. So I'm sure you're going to love her classes because it's going to be a fun learning journey with her. So she has been associated with us for quite some time now, and I would request her to introduce herself to you. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, kids. My name is Jyoti Sadana, and I'm a postgraduate and B.Ed and also CTT qualified. And I'm having 10 years of teaching experience offline as well as online. And I've been working with Olympiad success with quite a long time. And today we are all here for the Science Olympiad demo, correct? You know, science, maths only, sorry, maths Olympiad demo. And here, first of all, I just want to ask that you all are interested in maths, as you have written in the chat box. So first of all, what is maths to you? If somebody asks you what is maths, so what you will say? What is maths? What comes first to your mind when you hear the word maths? Write in the chat box. Quickly. Just one word, any one word which comes to your mind. Numbers. Okay, Vibhav has written numbers. Anyone else? Don't be so lethargic. Make the class interesting. Write down fast. Rajvi, I'm asking about what is maths. Okay, Divya has written calculations. Okay, so you are true that maths, we can say it is the study of numbers, calculations, and measurements. That's true. I can use this term. Now we can also say that maths we are using in our daily life. Yes or no? We are using maths in our daily life, like we are using the numbers, calculations, measurements. How? How we are using in daily lives? Are you doing the number calculations in your daily life? Where you are using? Because maths and science are the subjects which you use daily. Not only you study in schools and tuitions, but you use them in your daily life. Because this is only we are doing in the Olympiad preparation. We are relating the concepts with our daily life. Yes, shopping, correct. Divya has written shopping. Time, date, that's true. That is also maths. Vibhav has written. So yes, so we are going for buying the thing or we are going for selling the thing. So we are using the numbers there. We have to do the calculations. The simple calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions, we are using that in our daily life. Measurements. Measurements how? Sometimes your teacher asks you, okay, bring the measurement of your height and weight to school. What is that? That is a measurement. That also is included in maths. Okay, so we are going to study, there are so many topics which we are going to study and also relate them with our daily life experiences. Is that clear? So this is how we are going to proceed. And also the Maths Olympiad exams, they are MCQ type, that is multiple choice questions. And we will, because for preparing for that, we have to go deep into the concept and the topic. So you will learn very nicely throughout the journey of the Olympiad preparation. Is that clear? Over to you, Monica, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So children, now let me share my screen. So I hope it is visible.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Yes.
Okay. A very warm welcome to each one of you to the demo and interaction program for class 2 maths batch 2. As you are already aware that Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation. School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 courses that really matter at this point of time in your life, which include maths, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. Here you can get one-on-one online CBSE, IGCSE, ICSE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 12, one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. So you can see your international rank holders on the screen for the year 2022-23 and for the year 2021-22. There's so many. So classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by seasoned tutors. You've already met your mentor. You get 2 sessions per week on Wednesday and Friday. Timing will be 6:30 p.m. till 7:45 p.m. with 5 minutes of break in between. So this means 35 minutes of class with 5 minutes of break, and again followed by 35 minutes of class. The sessions would include a mix of theory, practice questions, doubt sessions, and discussion on previous year papers. You also get reading material and practice questions, which will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success, for which very shortly you will get a tour by Rajan sir. The students, you'll also get free access to Olympiad Success platform so that you can practice topic-wise mock tests for both maths, reasoning, as well as logical reasoning. So syllabus is available at this particular link, and fees can be paid by clicking on this particular link. Don't worry, all the important and relevant links have been pasted in the chat box and will again be pasted. The fees for this course is 6,689, and it is going to be a 30-session course. The fee includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year papers, access to Olympiad Success platform for mathematics and logical reasoning. So all that you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed, with camera, because we don't allow students without video in the class, headphones for better audio clarity. So as you are already aware that preparation for Olympiad exams is little demanding. So it requires, to at least spend 2 hours every day on your part so that you can cope up with the curriculum. And of course, parental support is required at the back end to check answers and retaliate concepts and all. So in 2022-23, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, hailing from 35 plus countries. Now the live classes for this particular batch begins from Monday, 29th May 2023. So I hope this PPT brings a little more clarity to you and you've noted down whatever you wanted to note down. Now I would request Rajan sir to take you through a virtual tour of the dashboard for Olympiad Success. All over to you, sir.
Sure, ma'am. Thanks for the wonderful presentation. Let me share my screen. I hope it is visible. So students, this is the website of Olympiad Success. I'm just showing you how you can access the content. You need to click on my account. Once you enroll with us, we will share the credentials with you. And with that particular credentials, you can log in to check the content. Let me log in with my credential for now. So this is the student profile and all the content you will find here in the live classes. Let me show you. So what you need to do, you need to choose a subject first, that is Mathematics Olympiad in case. Then you need to select a topic. So for each and every topic, you will find reading material and practice question here. Let me show you for geometry. So for geometry, you can see this is the reading material file. Okay. So for each and every topic, you will find reading material here. And practice questions are also available. Let me show you these questions also. So this is a set practice question. Okay, all are MCQ based. So this kind of practice questions and reading material you will find for each and every chapter. On that, students, you can also check which topic going to cover. Let me show you. So this is the schedule we have. Like in session 1, we cover numerals, number name, and number sense. And in session 2 also we will move with this topic. In session 3, we will have a test discussion. So after each and every chapter, there will be a test discussion. We will share the mock with you. You need to attempt that, and then we will discuss that in the classes. And in the end, the schedule, we have super classes. Like Monica ma'am mentioned in her presentation also, we will discuss all previous year Olympiad questions. So in this super classes, that's what we are going to do. In the super classes, we will discuss all previous year Olympiad questions. Here you can check the holiday calendar, students, like on which holidays you don't have the classes. Other than that, like ma'am mentioned, you will also get free topic-wise mock test for mathematics as well as for reason that you can access here in the worksheets. Let me show you. You need to choose a subject that is mathematics case. So these are all topic-wise mock test. Okay. You need to click on take exam to it. Let me show you one. Just click on start worksheet. And then you can choose a correct option, whatever it is. Then just click on next for the next question. And once you complete with it, just click on finish to submit. So after submitting this feedback form, in case if anyone have any feedback. So after submitting, you can check here the total time taken by you, your score, how many questions you attempted, how many are correct, how many are, and explanation, basic explanation. Okay. Later on, all students, if you want to check about the like performance, you can check here in the performance tab. So for each and every mock test that you attempt, you can check performance here. Click on detailed result view. And here you can get analytics like how many questions you attempted, how many are correct, how many are wrong. Then click on review to check like correct answer and the answer marked by you. Okay. So with this course, you can access for mathematics as for logical reasoning. Okay. So this is all about the dashboard, students. Now, if anyone have any doubt or query, you can. I can see one question here. Time date. Okay. Can anyone tell me? Okay, I think a time date. The person is student have shared the topics maybe.
Yes.
Vibhav, do you have any doubt?
In case anyone has a doubt, please type in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer.
Any doubt or query, students? No? Okay, let me ask one question then. Can you tell me the days on which you have the classes? I think we got one question. Will we get recordings of the lectures? Yes, Raj, we get the recordings. Okay, but yeah, we advise you to attend the live classes because on the live classes you can ask the doubts, not the like recordings. Although in case you miss any class, you can watch the recording, pop up in the next class. So student type the days on which you have the classes. And in the meantime, if anyone have any other doubt, you can also put in the chat box. No one remember the days of the classes. Okay, no problem. Then let tell you the days for the classes are Wednesday and Friday. We having classes 2 days in a week. The days will be Wednesday and Friday. Okay, and Wednesday and Friday. Correction. And what are the class timings? Anyone remember class timing? 6:30 to 7:45. Yes, correct, Weber. It is 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. Okay, IST. Yes, correct. 6:30. 6:30 we will start, and the class will go up to 7:45 p.m. Okay, students, do anyone have any doubt or query, or like, shall we start with the session?
So Rajvi is asking, can you share list of exams?
Yeah, Rajvi, let me share the links again. Okay, so you can check on Olympiad Success website. All the Olympiad exams are listed there. Okay. Wanted to know about the exam. About which exam? There are many Olympiad exam like SOF, CREST, Unicus, Unified Cell. Okay, all have other like details, other like uh, date of registration. So if you're looking for any specific dates, you can check their websites. Yeah, Rajvi. So for SOF, only schools can register. Okay, although there are like Crest, Unicus, and Unified Council, they are taking like individual registration, so you can enroll on that on those exams. Okay. Any other doubt or query, student? Okay, let's start the session then. Is if anyone have any doubt or query, you can message number that we have shared. Okay, let me share the links. So our WhatsApp number is also there. You can check it out. In case if you have doubt, you can message on that. Okay. So over to you, Jyoti ma'am.
Thank you, Rajan sir. I'm sharing my screen. I hope you can all see my whiteboard. Please give a thumbs up if you can see, because you're not allowed to unmute yourself. Okay. So the topic for the demo, any guesses that which topic we are going to start today for the demo? Any idea, rough idea? You can write in the chat box. Let's have some guesses. Okay, numbers. Sheetal has written numbers. Anyone else? Addition. Vibhav has written addition. Aksa, subtraction. Okay. Let's break the suspense. No one has given the correct name of the topic. We are going to take the topic that is calendar. Heard the term calendar, everyone? Yes. Have you seen the calendar? Seen the calendar also? No, not seen the calendar. Who has not seen the calendar? No, Vibhav, it's not height. The topic name is calendar. Okay, we will see that. So let me give you some little bit introduction about the calendar topic. That calendar we are taking the topic. Now, first of all, those who have seen, what is actually a calendar? What do you see in the calendar, or what thing is there in the calendar? How is calendar useful to us? Anything? You all have to participate in speaking the answers. You can't simply sit quietly and just listen. You have to participate, give answers quickly. What is calendar? Okay, Vibhav has written days are there. Yes, days are there in calendar. What else? Harshan, Sheetal, yes, months. Okay, months are there. Yes. What else? What else? Quickly, quickly. Type fast. Holidays and festivals list. Yes, that's correct. So can I say that if I want to define calendar, what is calendar? Calendar is a tool which helps us to track the various events of the day. I repeat again, calendar is what? It is just like a tool which helps us to track various events of the day. For example, birthdays. Can you mark on the calendar the birthdays? If your friend's birthday is coming in so and so month on so and so date, we mark it. Yes or no? Correct? Because we don't remember, so we mark the birthdays. We mark anniversaries. We mark when we get the school date sheet. So we get in attention. Yes, we mark it in the calendar. Our exams are starting on this day and ending on this day. This day is the holiday and this day we have an exam. Yes or no? This is how we do or make a use of calendar. Yes or no? So that is the reason we say that it is just like a tool which helps us to track various events of the day. When is the school reopening after vacations? Okay. So these are all the things we do in or mark on the calendar. Now the things come that, okay, this is what is calendar. Now question comes, where we see the calendar? Where you have seen the calendar? If you have seen, so where you have seen? Where all we can see a calendar? Aksa is written in schools. So where in schools, Aksa, you have a calendar? In schools means where? Sheetal has written most of the places. Where? Where most of the places? Give me a particular thing where you see the calendar. Market. Okay, market, we can buy a calendar. Okay. Administration, office and home. That's correct. So there are various, like on mobile phones, we have a calendar. On your laptops, you can see a calendar. Yes or no? We on the administration office, like she has written, that's correct. That is also where we see the on the wall. Somewhere we have a like a chart. We have a calendar on the walls. Yes. So these are the places where we can see the calendar. Now the question arises that what all calendar includes in it. Means what all things we see in the calendar, which some students have already answered, like we have days, we have months, we have year. Yes, what is calendar? Like 2023 year is going on. So we have a calendar of 2023. Yes or no? From starting from the January to December, we have a complete calendar. Yes or no? Clear? This much is clear to all of you. So if I see the topic which we have started is calendar. So in calendar, we can say we have days, we have your months, correct? We have weeks. Yes or no? These all things we see in the calendar. Now, can I say that day is the shortest or the fundamental unit of the calendar? Can I say like this? That day is the smallest unit or the basic unit of the calendar? Very smallest is the day. Yes or no? Very smallest is what on the calendar? That is the day. When the day completes, 30 days complete, we get a month. Yes or no? When all 12 months are completed, we get a year. When 1 week is equal to how many days? 1 week is equal to how many days? Yes, Vibhav has written 7. Anyone else? Yes, Aksa 7. That's correct. So in 1 week, we have 7 days. What all days we have? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. These all days. Any day which I missed? No? Please give a thumbs up. All I have written is correct. All the days? Okay. So day, what I told you just now, the day is the basic unit of a calendar. And we have months. How many months are there? 12 months are there. These 12 months make 1 year. So I can write that 1 year is equal to 12 months. Is this also correct? Yes. So 1 week is equal to 7 days. These are the weeks which I have written. These are the weeks which I have written. Months we have like January, February, March, April. Like these we have the months. Correct? This much is clear to all of you? Okay. Now, let's play a quick game. Quickly you have to write. Let's see who comes first. Okay. The hands, fingers should be on typing fast. Okay. We will play a game after and before or between. You know the meaning of after, before, and between? Okay, let's play a game quickly. What comes after July? What comes after July? Let's see who gives the answer first. Fast, fast. Aksa is the first one who has given the answer. That is August. Okay, next question, next question. What comes between Thursday and Saturday? What comes between Thursday and Saturday? Amar has written the answer Friday. Is the first one. Okay, next question, next question. What comes before September? What comes before September? Okay, Amar is again the first one. That is August. That's correct. What comes between September and November? What comes between September and November? Amar is again first, October. I hope you are only typing, not your parents. Okay. Next is what comes before Monday? What comes before Monday? Fast, fast. Okay, Vibhav is the first one. That is the Sunday. That's correct. So you all win the game. So we have 7 days. You all know what comes after and what comes before. And in year also, we know the same. Okay. Now comes that, okay, we know there are 12 months in a year. 1 year is equal to 12 months. Now in every month, we have certain days. This you all know. Sometimes we have 30 days. Sometimes we have 31 days. That's correct. We have days in the month. Now it coming to the Feb month. Feb month. What is the number of days in the February month? Number of days in the February month. Okay, Vibhav all have written 28. That's true that we have 28. Now here comes the concept. Please listen carefully. First of all, how do we remember that which month has 30 days and which month has 31 days? Everyone make a punch like this. I want to see everyone's punch. Everyone. Make a punch like this, little bit bend punch so that these bones are near. Yes, this punch. See, you can see this elevation. Everyone has this elevation. And then there is a depression. Yes, a pit type of a thing, depression. Then is elevation, then a depression. Then is elevation, then a depression. Then is elevation. Correct? You can feel it. As I'm feeling, you can also feel the same. Now coming to how we remember the days of a month. First elevation, that is January month, it will have 31 days. Whatever is coming on elevation will be having 31 days. Whatever is coming on depression, that is having 30 days. Is this much clear? Please give a thumbs up. It's clear. Let's do. Together we will do. January, 31 days. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Okay, if I'm wrong, correct me. January, 31 days. Coming to February, that is having 28 days. This concept I'll just explain you after this. Don't worry. Okay. Coming to then elevation, that is March, again 31 days. March. After that, April, having 30 days. Go along with me. Then May, 31 days. Then June, 30 days. Then July, coming in the last elevation, 31 days. Then come again here, August. Again, it is elevation. It is having 31 days. Yes. September, 30 days. October, 31 days. November, 30 days. And the last December, 31 days. Is this much clear how you will calculate? You will never do wrong. You will never forget. Is this much clear how we calculate? We calculate with and depressions help us to calculate the number of days in a month. This much is clear. Now we come to the concept that, ma'am, that every month has 30 or 31 days. Why February is having 28 days? But actually, I want to correct you all. It is not only having 28 days. Sometimes it is having 29 days also. Ma'am, what is this concept? Now listen again carefully. What is this concept? See, if you know that 1 year, it contains how many days? Anyone knows this information that 1 year contains how many days? Vibhav has written 365. That's correct. Exa has written 365. Correct. So all of you know there are 365 days. Now listen carefully. It is having 365 1 by 4 days. 365 1 by 4th day. Clear? That means that what will happen? How come Feb is having sometimes 28 days and sometimes 29 days? 28 days, they are normal. Okay, every time, every year it is having 28 days. But how come it is having 1 day extra? And in which year it is having 1 day extra? Let's see that. See, 365 1 by 4 days there when a complete 1 year, and this depends upon the revolution of the earth around the sun. Now, what is this? Again, a new concept. See, you might have heard about solar system. We have solar system, yes or no? Wherein the sun is in the center and all the planets are revolving around the sun. This is all we have studied. I think this much you all know. Yes, sun is in the center in the solar system and all the planets are revolving around the sun. Our Earth, we are living on which planet? We are living on Earth planet. So our planet Earth is also revolving around the sun. This much is clear to all of you. Now, when it is revolving around the sun, so 1 year it is taking for one revolution. Revolution is the movement of the earth around the sun is known as revolution. So 1 year is the revolution time of the earth around the sun. And what is this time period? This time period is 365 complete days plus 1 by 4 day. That is the complete time when our earth revolves around the sun. Is this much clear or shall I repeat again? Anyone having any doubt till here? This much is clear. How come 365 1 by 4 days? On which concept it is based? It is based on the revolution of the earth around the sun. Clear? Now what happens is this 1 by 4th day. What will happen? If I add 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. What will happen? 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4. 4 upon this common denominator will be 4. When I cancel it out as it is same, I get 1 day extra. Clear? So this 1 day extra is the 1 day in February month, that is 29th day. And when it is coming, it is always coming out in every 4 years. Every 4th year is known as the leap year. Every 4th year is known as the leap year. Why? We say because in leap year, we have 366 days. But now you all know the actual concept. How come 366? It is actually the 1 by 4th day of every year, which is adding on 4 times, and we get 1 complete day extra. That is the 29th day. Whenever February month is having 29 days, we call that year as the leap year. Is this much clear, all of you? Understood very nicely? Okay. Now comes the concept that, ma'am, which year will be the leap year then? Okay, we understood what is leap year. That is February month having 29 days. It's a leap year. That's correct. But how can we judge that this year is a leap year or not? Whether 2023 is a leap year or not? How we will do that? Simply what you have to do, whatever year is asked to you, that calculate whether this is a leap year or not, simply divide that year by 4. If it gets completely divisible, that means it is a leap year. If it is not getting divisible, that means it is not a leap year. Is this much clear to all of you? This is how we calculate whether it is a leap year or not. Is 2023 a leap year or not? Who can tell me? Okay, Amar, I will repeat just now. Don't worry. Yes, Harshman, you can write in the chat box. Beta, I can't unmute you. In normal classes, you will be unmuted, but not in the demo class. Simply, you need to divide 2023 by 4. If it is completely divisible, it is a leap year. If it is not getting divided by 4, it is not a leap year. This is how we calculate or we tell whether this year is a leap year or not. So this 2023 is not divisible by 4 actually. It is not divisible. If you don't know the division, I'm telling you that it is not divisible. So this 2023 is not a leap year. You can go and even check in the calendar also. Is that clear? Tell me 2020, is it a leap year or not? Simply divide by 4. Anyone who can write in the chat box whether 2020 is a leap year or not? You have to divide by 4. If it is divisible, then it is. This is actually a leap year. Okay, 2020, you can go and check in the calendar also. 2020 was our leap year. It has gone, but it was our leap year. In that, February month was having 29 days. Amar was asking me, ma'am, please explain 1 by 4 concept. And I was telling that 1 year, Earth is revolving around the sun in how many days? It is revolving in 365, 1 by 4 days. 365, 1 by 4 day. 1 by 4 day means 365 complete days plus I can say 6 hours. Why 6 hours? Because we have 24 hours in a day, correct? If I divide it by 4, that is having 6. So we have 6 hours, means 365 days complete plus 6 hours we have every year. So when these 6 hours, or in other words, we say 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, or for every year, 1 by 4, when these 4 years get calculated, we get 4 upon 4. When we cancel out as they are same digits, we get 1 thing. So this one number is actually extra after every 4 years. So every 4th year, we get a leap year. Every 4th year will be a leap year. Now, if I ask you, will 2024 will be a leap year or not? This also you can tell. It will be a leap year or not? Simply divide by 4. Simply divide by 4. Yes, this year will also be a leap year. Division, if you don't know, we will have when we will start the session, I'll give you one introductory sessions where I'll explain you all the things. If you don't know, like you are writing in the chat. Is this much clear, all of you, how it is a leap year? Clear this concept? Okay. Next comes to the concept that what we say today. Why we say today? Today is the present day. Whenever we say present day, we are talking of today. Present day means today. If I say a day tomorrow, or I say a day next to present, that will be tomorrow. Or a day after I can say present, that will be tomorrow. A day before present, what it is called? A day before present, that is known as what we can call yesterday's day. Yesterday. So today is the present day, a day before which has already gone, that is yesterday, a day which is about to come, that is the future, that is tomorrow. Is this much also clear to all of you? Correct? Now I have few questions for you. This we have started. Let's have show you the presentation also. Today, yesterday, tomorrow, just now I explained you. There are 7 days in a week. Any doubt, you can just raise your hand and you can write in the chat box if you have. Sunday is the first day of the week. Sometimes some categorize Monday as the first day, but usually Sunday is the first day and Monday is the first working day actually. And the last day of the week is Saturday. Any present day is known as today. The day before today, that is yesterday. The day after today, that will be tomorrow. Now, this question is in front of you. You can read it. Question number 1. Write in the chat box the option number, because this is how you get the questions in the Olympiad exams. Okay. If today is Monday, which day was yesterday? If today is Monday, which day was yesterday? Amar, Vibhav. Quick. Other students also, it's very easy. Aksa has written. Yes, that's correct. That will be Sunday. If today is Monday, the day before was Sunday. Next question. If today is Thursday, which day is tomorrow? If today is Thursday, which day is tomorrow? Fast. A, that is Friday. That's correct. Tomorrow, if today is Thursday, the next day will be Friday. That will be A part is the answer. That's true. Now, these are the 12 months in a year, which I just now discussed. And I also told you how to calculate which month is having 30 days, which month is having 31 days. Clear? This is how it's already written in this chart. Now, there are 365 days in a year. This just now I explained you. And there are 1 year in 4 years has an extra day, which I just now told you. That is a leap year, which comes in every 4 years. A year with 366 days is a leap year. Every 4th year is a leap year. The extra days are added to the February month, which then has the 29 days. Examples of leap year are these. Again, the same thing, that any year which is divided by 4 is the leap year. This is how we calculate. A 1 week has 7 days. This we know. Now, to divide the number of weeks in a year, we need to divide 365 by 7. So we get 52 weeks and 1 day if we see how many weeks are there in a year. So how we calculate? We calculate, for example, 7 weeks. 7 days are there in 1 week. We have to find out week. So we put it on the right side, whatever we need to find out. If I say 1 day, this is actually known as unitary method, which I'm doing right now is unitary method, which we will take the classes. I will tell you more detail about it. So 7 days makes 1 week. So 1 day will be 1 upon 7 week. In 365 days, how many weeks are there? We will calculate 1 by 7 into 365. So in nutshell, we need to divide 365 by 7. We will get 52 weeks, 1 day. This is how we calculate by proper method means, because we will do later on questions also. So you should know the proper pattern, how we approach to the question. Okay. This is how we do and calculate the 52 weeks in a year. Next comes the topic, that is temperature. What do you mean by temperature? What do you mean by temperature? What measures the temperature? What all things are there to measure temperature? Hot and cold. Amar has written hot and cold. That's true. Who else? Anyone writes in the chat box? Anything else? Sheetal, only hot. Okay. So I think Amar has written truly correct. Temperature tells you hotness and coldness of an object. Hot and cold. It tells you the temperature. You can measure the hotness. You can measure the coldness of any object. Clear this much? Now temperature. We can measure temperature. There are 3 scales on which we can measure the temperature. There is degree Celsius scale. We have degree Fahrenheit scale. We have degree Kelvin scale. There are 3 scales we are having: degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, degree Kelvin. Clear? Now, anyone knows that what is our body temperature? You know, our body temperature is fixed. What is our body temperature? If you might have studied in your science or somewhere. What is our body temperature? Nobody knows? Okay. Our body temperature is actually 98.4 degree Fahrenheit, and on Celsius scale, we have 37 degrees Celsius. This is our body temperature, human body temperature. And whenever the temperature increases from here, we say that we are feverish or we are having a fever. Yes or no? This is how we measure the fever on the thermometer. So there might be some point above which we say that, oh, we are having a fever. Yes or no? So this is our normal body temperature. If we have this temperature, we are okay, we are fine. But when our body temperature increases by this temperature, we say that we are having a fever. Is this much clear? So these are the 3 scales on which we measure the temperature. Kelvin scale are usually measured or used in the laboratories. Is that clear? Any doubt anyone is having, you can please ask. This is how a calendar looks like. If someone has not seen a calendar, this is how calendar looks like. How many days are there in a leap year? Quickly answer. How many days are there in a leap year? You have 4 options. This we have done just now. A part. Okay, Sheetal, Amar, Divya, all have written A. That's correct. We have 366 days in a leap year. Next, how often do leap year occur? How often the leap year occur? This also I told you just now. A part. Ayan has written A part. Anyone else? Divya has written. Okay, that's also correct. Just now I told you every 4 years we get a leap year, which is, you can see 29 days in the February month we have in the leap year. Now this is temperature, which just now I told you, and these are the scale. Like here we have Fahrenheit scale and the degree Celsius scale. Though I have given you one more scale, that is the Kelvin scale, which is used in the labs. So this is which tells us what is the temperature, how much is the hotness or coldness. Okay. Now, what is the temperature shown on the thermometer here? What is the temperature shown on the thermometer here? You can easily say till where is the mark? Yes. Those who have written A, that's wrong. It is the B part. Vibhav has written B part. That's the answer. It is 10 degrees Celsius. Unit is very important in maths. Very important. Degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, meter, kilometer. These units are very, very important in mathematics, whether you give your school exams or you give Olympiad exams. Okay, so answer is 10 degrees Celsius. With this, we are over with our demo class. Now, anyone having any doubt, you can ask me in the chat box. Please give a thumbs up if all clear. No doubt and all clear. So many thumbs up I can see easily. Sheetal, Ayan, Divya. Okay. So I hope you liked the session demo class. Please write in the chat box. How was the session? Do you enjoyed it or not? And we will have followed the demo. We have our normal general classes where you are allowed to unmute also and speak the answers also. Okay, Amar, thank you so much. Divya, Sheetal, thank you for your responses. Okay, so we are over with our demo class. We are good to meet you in our normal classes. Yes or no? We will meet or not? Yes, we will meet. Okay, thank you so much. Good evening. Goodbye, everyone.